Hi folks, I'm Joshua Barrie from the Rangers Review, coming to you live from Dingwall after Rangers 4, Ross County 2. It was a bit of a strange game. Rangers for the most part were totally in control, but two Ross County goals. Two slightly inconvenient times from a Rangers point of view made it a lot more of a contest than it seemed to be on the basis of play. Rangers had over 20 shots, over 60% of possession. They opened the scoring early on through Joe Aribo. Joe Aribo started quite deep but pushed nearer to the front of the line after about 10 minutes. He had a shot that was deflected just before a superb curling opener. And that's the type of positions I want Joe Aribo to pick up. I thought he was excellent throughout the game. He was a man of match for me. He played a lovely ball for Tavernier, which Tavernier should have scored in the second half, but overall I thought Aribo was excellent. It went 2-0 soon after Connor Goldson from a corner. Again, the sightings were there for County. It was the same corner routine that Rangers had tried a couple of minutes before, and this time Connor Goldson rose really well to head home his first goal of the season. And then it went 2-1, and it was a mistake that led to the Rangers goal, kind of, because really the second ball wasn't dealt with. It was a little bit sloppy, and it's just the type of goal that you didn't see Rangers concede last season. And County did get some luck with Rangers' high line throughout the game in the second half as well. They really started to kind of play that curved ball down the left side of the Rangers defence and get some joy from that. So it went in 2-1 at the break. Rangers were very crisp in possession for the first half an hour. It slightly killed their momentum when it went 2-1, but they came out at the start of the second half and they would go 3-1 in front. Before the hour mark through Alfredo Morelos, Rangers broke away, used some space as County were chasing an equaliser. Calvin Bassey cut the ball across the box, and Glenn Kamara was really composed to slip in Morelos, who finished it. Everyone thought there was a deflection because the keeper didn't really dive for the shot, but I think it was so well placed that he maybe thought it was creeping wide. But Morelos restored the lead, and I thought he had a great game dropping into midfield, creating overloads, and Rangers looked at their best when then midfield runners went beyond that, which I thought Kent did a lot of, and he had a much better game than he has done in recent weeks. It then went 3-2, again a little ball behind the defence allowed County to have a spell of play. And Blair Spittle earned a penalty after Calvin Bassey was done for a handball, and it was well placed by Jordan White, even though McGregor went the right way. And then it's starting to get a little bit nervy, but Rangers, again to their credit, pressed the reset button and went 4-2 up. Scott Arfield came off the bench. Rangers moved to a 4-3-1-2 with Morelos and Roof up against two of the County 3 centre halves. And Scott Arfield started and ended a flowing move, taking it off the toes of Kemar Roof, who would have otherwise scored with his first touch. So all in all, Rangers I think were quite efficient in front of goal. They looked really dangerous. They had a lot of corners, but the concern is this is looked a very weak County side all in all, and they scored 2 goals and they only really had two or three opportunities, and I think that speaks to a little bit of a defensive vulnerability that Rangers need to work out at the moment, whether that be from the high line, whether it be from preventing the balls in behind. There was one moment I've seen where Gerrard was kind of urging his team to get out to the man quicker to prevent the balls over the top, but Rangers back on the horse. First time they've won 3 games in a row this season, gives them a little bit of momentum, and they looked much better going forward. The tempo was better, so I think Steven Gerrard will be happy overall. So you can get all the reaction on the Rangers Review site. Will be live tomorrow morning at 9:30 in the morning briefing to give a more detailed breakdown of the match, and I will have a piece up with my thoughts later today. Thanks.